to come into South Africa. What are you thinking about here?
Well, we would, of course, like to strengthen our market with all the countries, especially our African brothers and sisters. You know, out of the 5 million tourists we received last year, 4 million came from Africa.
Wow.
A classical example is Kenya. When we got the visa waiver for 90 days for Kenya and the direct flight between Nairobi and Cape Town and Johannesburg, it's now our fastest growing market. So that just illustrates what can happen if the air access is there. What I would love to see is that we get to improve air connectivity between and amongst the different cities within the continent. There are such a lot of opportunities where just connecting people there.
This was a fascinating example you just gave. Once Kenyans had their visas waived to South Africa,
yes,
and there's a direct flight between Nairobi and Cape Town, it's now your fastest growing market.
That's right.
So why does South Africa make it so hard for so many other Africans to come to South Africa when the obvious opportunity is there?
Yeah, no, 34 countries within Africa has got the visa waiver, like we call it. There's also the Africa Free Trade Agreement,
yes,
where we now not have to only just open our borders for trade, but also open our borders for people to travel. And that's being driven at another level. To deal with the issue and complaints around visas is that the Minister of Home Affairs has now opened up a corporate office in his office to deal with all complaints around visas. We're close to an agreement with Lagos, and we're close to an agreement with many of the other African countries around the visa issue. But it's not that easy because it's not in my power. The mandate for visas is in another ministry. So it is working together. The Minister of Transport, Tourism and Home Affairs, all of us are working together now to ease traveling coming into South Africa.